Kolluri from CIP Study Abroad. I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant and previously worked in Conestoga College and Mohawk College as the International Students Recruitment Officer. Welcome to our daily live QA session. The Zoom link was active and is active every day from 9 a.m. We've been talking with all the prospective students who need some help. So guys, if you have any queries, please feel to join 9 to 12 free consultation. For CIP students, the Zoom link is active till 6 p.m. every day. You can reach out to any Fed. And India also, the Zoom link is active from 10 a.m. to 10. Yeah. So we have, I think here, I was just talking to Bhakti's husband, right? Jay, क्या नाम है आपका?
Jayesh Mistry, sir.
Yes. So if your spouse is studying in Canada, you will be eligible for open work permit. This is called spouse open work permit, and you are eligible to full-time job. So what is the visa officer looking at, right? We advise the students who is the primary applicant to come here, start the studies, and then apply for the visa for dependents. Applying together for a study visa plus dependents is a very high risk of refusal. Why? Because study visa is a temporary visa and it is important to show ties to home country. Okay. So if you're looking here, so one, relationship is important. Second, financials are important. And third, your caliber, right? Your education and work experience, that is important as well. So we support our students for dependent visas until immigration, from the study visa, beyond your study visa, till your immigration, we are here to support. For CIP students, we provide discounted services. So for spouse open work permit, for people who are from non-CIP, we charge $500 plus taxes, which is about 30,000 plus rupees. For CIP students, we only charge about 10,000 rupees. Okay. So step by step, first your wife, and then we'll be happy to help you with your dependent visas. Generally, first time about 70 to 80% are approved for dependent, but eventually will be approved. For last year, for example, I think we did more than 400 dependent visas with almost about 97 to 98% approved.
And sir, I do have like 6-year son, and my mother passed away in 2003. So my father is had bypass surgery 2 years back, and he is diabetic also. So he is also dependent. So what's the procedure to carry my son and my father with me?
So father, you can only sponsor him for PR after you become your permanent resident.
Okay.
They can apply for a visitor visa to come, but again, it is only till only for a visitor visa. So only after you become a permanent resident, you can have your father come on a super visa, or you can have your father come on a then you can sponsor.
Okay. So, but like after 6 months, when I'm applying for my dependent visa for work permit, can I apply at the same time for my father for super visa as well?
No. Super visa is only when you become a permanent resident.
Oh.
Okay. See, when a visitor visa, unfortunately, you will have to show strong financials. When your wife is a student, you are not even working here, you're applying for a spouse open work permit, adding father is a high risk of refusal. When you guys come here, settle down, get a job, then you can think about your father. Unfortunately, no other option.
Okay. And is it possible? Actually, I'm working for MNC, and my parent company is in Montreal, Canada. So I'm in wastewater treatment, and I'm design engineer. So we do have other parent company as well. One is in Filterbox, which is in Calgary. So is it possible if my company transfer me to that other sister company, and then can I apply for PR? Because when I get, if I am transferred to my parent other OVO company, so thus I'm getting a job over there.
Yes,
so
you can.
Then I can get 600 points, so I can apply for PR then.
Yes. So I'm an immigration lawyer. If you need our services for PR, please send an email and schedule a personal consultation. It is a paid service, and we will take it forward from there. Alberta has a very good tech pathway. If you are able to, it has to be a company which is registered in Alberta. Okay, Alberta Tech Pathway.
Uh-huh.
So this program, if you're looking, these are the list of occupations here which are approved, and the company has to be in Alberta.
Okay. So if that way, if I directly get PR, then my wife doesn't need to
You will
apply
also
for.
get your PR.
Yeah. Then it would be full family, right? So at
Yes.
the same time, I can apply for my father for super visa as well, right? If I'm getting PR.
After you come here, you settle down. There are income requirements for super visa. You cannot immediately apply.
Okay. So
Okay.
it takes around 6 months or more.
So there are income requirements for super visa. You will
Okay.
have to check. Yeah, just Google super visa and go to the IRCC website. So here you have to show your income. Okay, they have, apply for a super visa. Here, there are who can apply,
Okay.
right? There are financial requirements.
Okay.
The grandchild the child who is inviting should require minimum income. They should also provide the income tax for T4T1 for the most recent year, employment insurance benefit, employment letter including salaries, and also here. So if you are a person like 4 people, including your father, you should have a minimum salary of 51,128
Okay. Per annum, right?
per annum.
Okay. That's fine. And last question: if my father, like, I want to apply for my father's permanent residency, what's the procedure? And like,
You want me to tell this in chat? In Zoom? So again, there is a different process. Google parent sponsorship. There is a different, it's a lottery based. Unfortunately, Canada does not give visa PR for all parents. There is a notification of interest where you have to submit and they will choose based on the lottery. There is a limited out
okay.
there.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank
You're
you very much.
welcome. Yeah. So I wish you good luck. Hope your company will help you. And if you need help with the provincial nomination, reach out and we'll be happy to help.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, Guru from Bangalore, Guru. So I kindly request all the people who have joined the Zoom meeting to post a short message, your name and the city you are from, and I will follow the order of the message posted. Okay. Yeah, Guru.
Yeah, hi sir.
Hi, Guru. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine, sir. So after our last discussion, actually, I reached out to my faculties. So they're actually unfortunately on leave. They're back next week. So once they are back, I'll get the LORs to apply for NYIT. So meanwhile, I've also applied for Seneca and York. So
Okay.
from Seneca, I've got an update today saying that the program is full. I'm put on wait list, and I'll be intimated if there are any vacancies. But however, the website still shows there are available seats. So not sure why.
The websites are not updated. From York,
Right.
any update?
Yeah, from York, so actually the status shows approved. It says started on 19th, submitted on 19th, and
Approved. Congratulations. Then you should receive it. When was it approved?
Approved on the 30th of June.
30th of June. So we should get it this week. Okay.
Right. Okay.
So
Yeah.
send a screenshot to Arun and we'll take it forward from there.
Right. Yeah. Sure, sir. I was just wondering because it showed approved. I didn't get a mail, so just wanted to check.
You should get it. Usually, the system it takes about 1 week after approval
Right.
to send
Right.
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So finally, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Good. Keep
Yeah.
me posted.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Yeah. Bye.
You're welcome. Say hi to Dad. Yeah. So after Guru, I think I see here. Okay. So guys, if it is for your friends, please ask your friends. Please don't come here and say I'm talking on behalf of my friend. Please have your friends join the Zoom link. By law, I'm an RCIC and I have to talk to the applicants and not to the friends or relatives. Okay. So I think this is Sai Kumar, right? Sai, have your friend join the Zoom link every day from 9 a.m. to 12. Okay, Ragini and Prashant from Oshawa. Ragini?
Hi, sir. How are you? So, Prashant will be talking to you about the requirement.
Sure.
Hi,
Okay.
hi, sir. Good morning. So,
Good morning, Prashant.
situation is currently I'm on a study permit, and my study permit will be expiring on 30th September. So I was just wondering if I do I need a visitor visa, because I am planning to go to India sometime in August or September, and at the same time,
Why?
Mhm.
So when is your, you're on a dependent visa, right? Spouse open work permit.
No, I'm on a
Okay.
study permit.
You're on a study permit. And when is
Yes.
it expiring? Rahil, please do not raise your hands. Post a short message in the Zoom chat, and I will follow the order of the messages posted. Your name and the city you are from, and I will follow them. Okay. So yeah, so you're on a study visa, and when is your study permit expiring?
30th September.
30th of September.
Yes.
Okay. And are you going for a second program, or you're applying for your postgraduate work permit? What is happening after September?
So I have already a job, and the company has applied LMIA for the same. So
Okay.
I was planning to. So that was another discussion which I wanted to discuss with you after this visitor visa thing, because I would need
Are you from
some.
Prashant? Are you from CIP?
No,
You're not from CIP. Okay.
yeah, but I would want to get registered. Like whatever is the process, I would want to proceed with that, because I would need consulting and help in filing my PR application.
Sure. Okay. So visitor, you don't need a visitor visa, Prashant. See, you finished your studies. Okay. You will be applying for your postgraduate work permit,
Right.
right? So when are you planning? So your study visa is expiring on 30th of September,
Yes.
right? And when are you planning to go home?
Mid-September.
Mid-September. When are you planning to come back?
End of September or probably first week of October.
First week of October. So see, you can only travel if you have a valid document which will permit you to enter Canada. So what
Right.
you could do is you could apply for your PGW.
Okay.
Okay. And you can come back to Canada before 30th of September.
Okay. Yeah. So the problem is what? Sorry, please go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, so you can only come back, you can only return back before your visa expires.
Okay. And just in case if it goes into the first week of October, because
You
that is
cannot
the.
come.
Yeah. So for that, I was planning to go for a visitor visa.
There is no such option.
Okay.
You
Okay.
you have a status in Canada, you're a postgraduate work permit holder. You
Mhm.
will have to apply for your PGWP, and once your PGWP is approved, you will
Mhm.
apply for the TRV, temporary resident visa, which is the sticker in your passport which lets you allow into the country.
Okay. And based on the current, I'm not sure. I did not check the recent stats, but I think even the PGWP application, the approval process itself is taking 2 months.
So it has picked up. We are receiving approvals in about 1 to 2 months. So if it is an urgent situation, you can go to the border and you
Mhm.
can do flag polling.
Okay, okay, got it, understood. Okay, and what the other thing is, sir, what is the process of this PR application? Like, is there any email ID I can send an email to and get registered and proceed with the steps?
So
Like,
first, you have to apply for your PGWP. Once you
okay,
have your PGWP, then you can. So if you have your PGWP document, you can also submit your visa from India. But the problem is, Prashant, you have an LMIA, but again, there is no guarantee that it is. We had one student from Oshawa,
Mhm.
okay, and very unfortunate. Also, wife and husband, I don't remember. I think they're from Dehradun or from, I don't remember which city. They're my students. The husband who is on a spouse visa, they applied for LMIA and it was rejected. I had
Okay,
one student who a company applied for LMIA. After 6 months, they filed it.
okay, so Yeah, so this sort of consulting I need basically. Yeah, basically I joined a company. I'm into IT, okay, and I joined a startup, okay, and they want me to work for the company for a longer time, and that is the reason what they gave me, and they applied for employer specific LMIA. So that it's a named LMIA application, I think.
Yes, a closed work permit. So I'll give you an email address, Prashant. How did you find about us, Prashant? Are you in a Facebook group or WhatsApp network?
No, so a couple of my friends who are in my batch, Navya and Shravya, they are your students,
They
and
are.
yeah,
Yes,
they put
okay.
in a lot of good words about you. So that
Sure.
is why
So I
I'm
will
reaching
give
out.
you, yes. So yeah, I previously worked here as a senior officer. I'm an RCIC and I worked in Conestoga College and Mohawk College. So this is a permanent Zoom link and there's also a Facebook group and WhatsApp group where you can post your query. So
Okay.
I've given you this email, info@cipimmigration.com. Send an
Mhm.
email, schedule a meeting with, we have myself and another person, Alex, he's an RCIC and we
Mhm.
will schedule a meeting. It's we charge $100, but again, that will be included in the service fees if you proceed with us.
Mhm. Mhm.
Okay. Yeah. So send an email, and we will schedule a meeting today or tomorrow based
Mhm.
on our availability, and we'll take it forward from there. Okay.
Okay, so this email is just to get the appointment. I do not need to put all the information on this, right?
No, you just say I just talked to Gautham sir, and I want to schedule a meeting to discuss our PGW, PTRB, and PR options.
Okay. Okay. Thanks, Gautam sir. Thanks for your time.
You're welcome, Prashant. Take
Hello,
care.
sir.
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
So yeah, kindly request all the people to post a short message, your name and the city you are from, and I will follow the order of the messages posted. Okay. So in the Zoom chat, please post your queries and we will look into it. So I just spoke to Ragini and Prashant, and then I have Rahil and Anam from Pakistan, right? And then I have Jaydeep from Mumbai. Okay. Rahil and Anam, how are you guys?
I'm fine, sir. How are you?
All good, Betty. So which city in Pakistan are you from?
From Sargodha, near Lahore.
Near Lahore. Are you in touch with Arsalan from my team?
Yes. We are in touch with Arsalan, and Arsalan has consulted one of our family friends here, and now the lady which whom he has consulted is now in Canada right now on study permit. So that's why we are
Okay.
corresponding with Arsalan, because we have an experience of positive and successful experience with him.
Yes. And we,
So
Arsalan is a nice person. He's been working with me for almost about
that's
3 years
helpful.
now. He just
Okay.
completed 3 years. Very close
Okay.
person. He has
Yes.
opened Pakistan for us, and we have such a positive experience with Pakistani
It's
students.
a pleasure
And
you are saying that. Thank you, sir.
yeah, that's nice.
Uh,
Very nice.
uh,
So how can
uh,
we help you, Anam?
Okay, sir, my question is that as a primary applicant, me and my husband name is Rahil, we have applied for immigration to Canada. As a primary applicant, I'm from tech and occupation, and the CRS score which the occupations are selected is round about the cutoff is round about 475 to 470
What is your
480.
CRS, Betty, Anam?
Sir, my CRS score is 443.
See, that
So
is
the
what is
my
happening. You
yes, sir,
will
my
find a
application
lot
is
of
still in
scam
the
can.
express entry pool,
It will be.
but I
So
know
there
for
are
the
a
fact.
lot of there are a lot of fake consultants. What they will
Yes,
say is they will promise you Canada has 100 FSW and PNP programs. You will get your PR, pay the
sir,
money.
yes, sir.
There's very popular in India. We have there is I think
Yes,
Z
sir.
Axis. I
But
think
sir,
there's a
Arsalan
company.
has guided us the path of study visa, and
Yes.
I can approach that part. And right now, I am collecting all my required documents for that. The question of my concern is that he has guided us that first I have to apply for the
Yes.
visa study permit.
Yes. Betty.
I have to
I'll
fly
explain you the
first to
reason.
Canada.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. So general rule, Rahil and Anam. So just give me a second. Parvani. Hello, Parvani. Parvani is here. Hello. कैसे हो आप?
Good evening, sir. You, sir.
I hope you don't mind listening to the people.
No, I'm getting some knowledge from here that is helped me.
Sure, please. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. So, Rahil and Anam, so study visa is a temporary visa category, and you will have to show proof of ties to home country.
Yes.
And family ties are the strongest ties to home country. When you, as the primary applicant, Anam, and your spouse apply together, it is difficult to show ties to home country. As such, the visa refusal is very high.
Okay, sir.
Okay. From Pakistan, unfortunately, India, China, Philippines have very high approval rate, but from Pakistan, the visa approval rate is lower. So applying together with your husband is a higher risk. We have many people approved, but we also have people refused. In fact, I came to Canada when I was 38. I'm 49 this year. I came to Canada when I was 38, and I came on study visa, but luckily I applied together with my wife and 2 children, and it was approved because I had my own business, and I also had excellent travel history. I had traveled to Canada, US, UK, and another 30.
You have almost a strong passport. That's why
Yeah,
it was easy to
exactly,
apply.
Betty. So that it worked out, and my wife is also. I'm married to a Ukrainian. I grew up in Eastern Europe.
Okay.
Yeah,
That was also easy
she
for her.
also had a very strong travel history. So yeah,
Okay, sir.
so
I understood
not
that I have to
advisable.
apply
My
first.
question is basically
Rahil?
if apply.
Yes, sir. Rahil is asking something.
Yes, please.
Hello, sir.
Hello, Rahil.
Sir, my question is if Islam told us you can apply, obviously primary applicant visa first. The taking time is the visa granting time is around of 21 days or more or less than 1 month, if I'm not wrong.
It might keep on fluctuating. It might be 2 months. It might be 3 months. Unfortunately, there is no other quicker option. You have to go through this journey. There is no other alternate.
Okay. Then my question is, if we apply for January intake and we have currently a lot of time, almost 3 or 4 months remaining. If my wife got visa within a month or 2 months, and then after receiving the visa, we can apply rather than she flew and then we apply.
So it's also risky. Okay. So what is the requirement for spouse open work permit? The spouse open work permit requirement is that your wife, okay, your wife should have a valid study permit. The study permit is issued after she lands in Canada, and she is a full-time student actively pursuing studies. Okay, that is the requirement. However, we had many people who do that. It is approved, or sometimes it is refused as well. I remember we had one student who eventually got his spouse visa, and now they are permanent resident. They have a house in Calgary, they are living. And they actually he had acceptance in Concordia University.
Okay.
But we can take the chances. We can take the risk if possible, because we have.
Remember, every visa refusal is a pain. It makes difficult for the next time you reapply. So एक बार अगर submit करेंगे कि ऐसा निशाना लगाना है कि 100% आपको मिलना चाहिए. Don't play a lottery. I know you have a child. I can hear your child, but that is a difficult path, unfortunately.
Sir, we have 2 daughters. One is 2 years old and the other is 9 months old right now. And for the fact my husband is panicking is that if I have to fly first, what is the chances and what is the time duration which they have to suffer without me? So that's why.
Unfortunately, and again, remember, there is no 100% guarantee. As I said, we have many approvals, but there are refusals, and it might take, might take 1 or 2 submissions again. So again,
So,
this
sir,
is.
your best. I'm considering that your best suggestion is that I have to land in Canada first.
If it is possible, okay.
Permanent,
If there
then
is,
they 3 of them should apply for the visa.
Yes, that is the ideal. But agar nahi hua to, at least if the situation is bad, nobody to take care of your children, then you can apply after your visa is approved.
Okay, okay.
But high risk of refusal. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you. We are just panicking because of our daughter, sir. That's why we are asking that. Sir, one more question. It's very early to ask, but mind में है, इसीलिए पूछना चाह रही हूँ क्योंकि और लोगों से भी यही बात सुन रही हूँ कि after the completion of that study permit, is it confirmed that we will get 3 years of work permit or या उसके लिए अलग से apply करना पड़ेगा?
So you will, after you finish your studies, you will apply for a postgraduate work permit, and depending on the duration of your study, you will be issued 1 year or 3 years postgraduate work permit. So if you study 1+1, 2 1-year programs or 2 years masters, you will be eligible for a 3-year postgraduate work permit.
Okay, and in that 3 years or 1 years of postgraduate work permit, we can apply for PR and all the process that you were asking.
Yes, so PR, how do you get PR? It is a point-based system. You get, so how are you improving your points, Pretty? You're improving your points, okay? You are
Yes.
improving your points, your Canadian education. If you study masters, you get 30 points. If you study PhD, then you get 15 points, okay?
Sir.
And if you have Canadian work experience, then you can you can also you will also get points.
Okay, so it's quite beneficial to get PR after study visa as well.
Yes.
Okay, so thank you sir. And sir, कहीं दोबारा contact करना हो तो कोई email ID, WhatsApp for me also, sir.
See, I'm here every day. Okay, so I'm not sure if you are you in a PK group, Pakistan WhatsApp group?
Are we in Pakistan WhatsApp group, Raheel?
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir, we are. Yes, sir, we are.
Or in both groups.
Sir, in both groups. Raheel is saying we are in both groups.
There is only one group. I'm not sure how come there is another group.
Okay, पता नहीं सर फिर राइट वो अरसलान ने शायद कोई और ग्रुप से शेयर किया होगा.
Yeah, send me a message if you need. I'll give you my number. But I am unfortunately, it's very difficult for me to communicate.
Yes, sir, because lots of queries and consultations. Yeah,
I'm here all the time.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
Goodbye.
So yeah, take care and keep me posted. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Take care to you too.
Yes. Okay. So I have, after Rahil, I have Jaideep from Mumbai, and after Jaideep, I think Gurmeet from Canada. Jaideep, yes, please.
Hi, sir. How are you, sir?
I'm good, Jaideep. Aap kaise ho?
So I'm also good. So I got your reference from one of my friend, Hitesh Hadia, who is studying in Ontario.
Yes,
so
I just talked to him. You are a lawyer. So unfortunately, yahan pe, Jaideep, see the problem, beta, yahan pe, see, if you are a lawyer, you can, the very limited options. There is an LLM program in York University, but it is very expensive and they don't work with agents.
Okay.
Okay, York University LLM, and the tuition fees is about $60,000.
Okay.
Okay. Second, there was also a discussion with your friend about there's a full-time professional LLM. It's about 60,000 plus.
Okay. So are there any post-graduation courses that
so the only post-graduation course, and unfortunately it is closed now, which is limited, two options. Option one, which is not really relevant but somehow related. Okay. So Durham College in Oshawa, they have a program which is called conflict resolution and mediation.
Okay.
Okay, this is for students who are from law background. You can also look into a criminal justice.
Okay.
Again, it is somewhat related to the judicial, but it is not directly. Yeah, so here, if you're looking at.
So I have also
Yeah.
Sir, like, can you guide me about paralegal? Like one of my university, like I saw that they're also offering a paralegal courses for 42 weeks.
Yeah. So here, okay, let me explain you. See, put yourself in the place of visa officer.
Okay.
Okay. What is a paralegal?
What, sir? Can you repeat?
What is a paralegal? Who is a paralegal?
So basically, who is not a lawyer, kind of.
Exactly. So paralegal is basically a kind of lower level who can assist a lawyer, who can assist with legal works. So in your situation, you're already a lawyer practicing.
Yeah.
So does it make sense? We've had students approved paralegal 50-50 chances.
Okay.
And most, Durham College also has a paralegal program, but it is very difficult to explain. Why,
Okay.
being a lawyer, you want to be a Canadian paralegal?
Okay.
Okay. So not really an option. There's another program. So this is a victimology graduate certificate program, and there is also another program which is youth intervention or something like that. Just give me a second. So you can go for programs which are kind of relevant.
Okay.
So that you can get your visa, and second year you can look in for advanced law enforcement and investigations.
Okay.
Hello,
These-
sir. May I sorry, Hitesh, here, may I disturb
Yeah.
like he can come in for paralegal if he wants to on the basis of the BCom that he has done, like on the bachelor's in commerce that
It's
he
a
has
lot
done.
of 50-50, many refusals.
Okay.
Okay, I have seen many refusals and few approvals because paralegal is a lower level program for a lawyer.
But like we won't show that he has done his lawyer degree, and we will just show that he
No,
has
no,
done his
that's not an option because these things will have serious implications. He will not get points for PR,
Okay. Okay.
right? So that is not an option. And second, he wants to practice law here. After he comes here, he has to practice law, right? And if you make any wrong statements, provide misrepresentation, wrong information, you can lose your PR or your citizenship.
Okay. Okay.
For example, he comes now, he's saying that he doesn't want to show his LLB. Then he works towards his LLB here in Canada, gets his license, and he's all over LinkedIn and social media. And if somebody complains to IRCC, he will lose his PR or citizenship.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so that is not an option. So you can look into the programs which are related to judicial programs. There is also another in BC, there is JIBC, Justice Institute of British Columbia. They provide this specific programs. And this is areas of study, international students. Here you can look into programs for international students. So they have postgraduate diploma in law enforcement studies. This is one program, what you could also look into that. Okay, so we can go ahead and do paralegal, but I'm telling you very clearly, very high refusals because you're already a lawyer. So if you want to go ahead and give it a lottery, you can, but you will have to face the consequences.
So whom can he connect with in India?
He's from Mumbai, so he can connect with our Mumbai team, Gokul from our Mumbai team.
Yeah, I guess I know Gokul. I will tell him to connect with. I will just forward his number to him, to Jaideep. Gokul's number.
Gokul was actually there now. He just left the meeting.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for time.
Bye. Okay, Hitesh, bye. Okay. So I have Teja and Gurmeet here. Gurmeet, yes, please, Gurmeet.
Hello.
Kaise ho aap? How are you
Yeah,
doing?
good afternoon, sir. How are you?
I'm okay. Yes, please.
Sir, yeah, I wanted to check with you that I need to apply for SOWP.
For your SOWP, right? Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if it will be a conversion from study permit to SOWP or it will be a fresh application for SOWP.
So it will be a conversion because you went. How did you enter Canada?
On study permit.
Exactly. So your status in Canada is
Study permit only, yeah.
study permit. So you will have to change from study permit to an open work permit. I hope things will work out. Generally, for Indian passport holders, it might be a pain, but you are a Swedish passport holder. It might be, but again, it's going to be a bit of a pain. Why you did not apply for open work permit before?
Hi, I'm good, thank you. Yeah.
Right? So your
Yeah.
husband has already started his job?
Yes, he already started. He's having a close work permit.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I don't know how
So
long it will take, like how many days it takes to
It-
get a vacation.
It takes about 2-3 months minimum.
Is it so
Change of
long?
status. Yes, it is going to take long. Especially, see, if you had come on a visitor visa, it would have been much more easier. But you came here on a study permit, even though you knew that you were dropping your studies off.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a pain.
Yeah, no, actually, issue was that I already had the study permit and I even applied for the visitor visa, like the visa on arrival. But since we had already informed to my husband's company that I will be coming on a study permit, and accordingly, they had already prepared the documents where it was written that the wife will be going on a study permit. They had attached my application, my approval. So when we reached border,
no
I
option.
asked them if I can get SOWP, but they said since I
They
have the
will not
document.
issue SOWP. You should not. It has to be applied. It is not something which will be issued at the border. You have to submit an application for that. So you should have canceled your study permit. You should have called IRCC or raised a web form, cancel your study permit, and should have submitted your spouse open work permit. But it's what happened has happened. So let me give you Shivaji's number. Okay. I'm unable to talk to her now, but in the lunch, after 2 p.m., I will give her, I'll call her and I'll put her note. Okay. So 647-321-5257.
Okay, so
This number, give her a call. In about 2 hours, I will also explain her, and she is my administrative assistant, and she will coordinate.
what is the name?
Shivani.
Shivani. Okay. Okay, no issues. I will try to call her after 2 hours, maybe.
Okay.
I
Okay,
even
good.
tried to go through the flag polling, but then it's like it's again a day task to go to the border without a vehicle. So I don't know how long it will take for me, or I should go with the online application.
You can do both.
I can do both, but flag polling will be faster compared to the online application.
Flag polling, you can get it on the same day if you're lucky.
Okay. Okay, no issues. Let me call Shivani after 2 hours and then I can check with her.
Okay.
Perfect. Yeah. Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome with me. Take care.
Bye.
Teja
Yeah, hello?
and Amika. Teja, yes, please.
Hi. Like I spoke before, applied for my work permit. I did a huge mistake. I only, I've done 2 years of course actually, but I only submitted 1 year of, final year, as I thought that they would already have my profile.
You contacted
because I've
me
done
like,
my.
Teja, see, you contacted me like a week before. Right?
Yeah,
It's been like 4 or 5 days since you contacted me, even more, I think, right?
Yes. So all these days were holidays. So,
okay. So when did you apply for your postgraduate work permit?
on May.
May. Did you receive your postgraduate work permit already?
No, I've got an official email letter, and it mentioned that in 15 days it will be dispatched to my home address.
So the decision has already been made.
Yes.
Okay, it is going to be a bit of a pain now. So what I suggest you is, see, Teja, what you could do, one, call IRCC. Okay.
Okay. So yes, I called them today morning.
Okay.
8 o'clock, and they told me that this is postgraduate work permit will be issued once in a lifetime. So there is nothing we can do about it, but you can try and reapply if you want to. But in most cases, it would be rejected by, visa officer. It depends on
So
visa
last
officer.
week, last week, one of our students had the same situation, and
Okay.
we applied paper-based application with a case support letter,
Okay.
and he received a 3-year postgraduate work permit.
Great. Okay. Did he do the same mistake like I did?
Yes, he did the same mistake. In fact, we
Okay.
applied after 8 months of his postgraduate work permit being approved.
Oh, that's great. Okay.
Okay. So one, try again. So I'll give you this email address.
Okay.
Okay. So it's let me type the email address here, and we can take it forward from there.
But is it still a 50-50 chances, or because I'm
you have no option, Teja. ఇప్పుడు నువ్వు ట్రై చేస్తే తప్ప ఇంకా వేరే ఆప్షన్ లేదు కదా బాబు. చేయగలుగుతావు. ఇప్పుడు నువ్వు ఎక్కడి నుంచి తేజ? వేర్ ఆర్ యూ ఫ్రమ్?
టొరంటో. ఇండియా అయితే సౌత్ హైదరాబాద్.
ఐ నో. ఎక్కడ? తెలుగు హైదరాబాద్ నుంచి ప్రాపర్?
హైదరాబాద్ నుంచి.
ఎక్కడ హైదరాబాద్ లో?
మేడ్చల్.
మేడ్చల్. ఇక్కడ ఏం చదువు? వాట్ డిడ్ యు స్టడీ హియర్?
I've done my master's in Australia and then moved here near study and
oh my God! Why did you make risks? Why did you make, you put so much of money in Australia? There are so many people who send to Australia, even though it is so difficult with the PR, and then you made this mistake. Huh? Yeah. Anyway, let's give it a try. Send an email, Teja, if you need our services, and we'll take it forward. Okay, but in the subject, please indicate attention to Sandeep. Sandeep is our administrator.
Yeah, I already spoke to Sandeep. I texted him and he told me that we'll raise a form and then
yeah, Sandeep, we'll talk to Sandeep. He will coordinate and we'll. Okay.
Okay, done. Thank you.
Okay, then yeah. Take care.
Thank you.
So next we have Teja, Amika, Lokesh, and Rakesh Amika. You guys are together, right? Rakesh Amika and Amika Lokesh.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Can we go ahead, sir?
Yes, please go ahead.
Yeah, thank you. So నేను బేసికలీ ఇక్కడ టొరంటోలో ఉన్నా సార్. ఇప్పుడు స్టూడెంట్ పర్మిట్ మీద ఉన్నా. సో నా తమ్ముడు తను లోకేష్, తన ఇండియాలో ఉన్నాడు. ఇంకా స్టాఫ్ నర్స్, తను ఆల్రెడీ ఎన్క్లెక్స్ ఎగ్జామ్ అన్ని క్లియర్ చేసి ఉన్నాడు. కానీ ఇప్పుడు తను కెనడాకి తీసుకురావాలంటే పాత్ వేస్ ఏమి అని చెప్పేసి కొంచెం చెక్ చేస్తున్నా. దాని గురించి ఆప్షన్స్ ఎక్స్ప్లోర్ చేద్దాం అనేసి.
Okay, so how old is he?
27.
Okay, 27, Lokesh. Lokesh, when did you graduate your nursing? Is it a 3-year or a 4-year nursing?
This is a bachelor's degree, sir. It is 4 years, of course. Yeah.
4 years. That is very nice. How old are you? What is your age?
I'm 27, sir. 27 running.
You're 27. That's good. Your English confidence is good. That's nice. So, we have this express entry draw, but unfortunately, you will have to have very high CRS. Right? Even though it's a targeted draw, you are looking at, you're probably looking at least, 460 is what you should, maybe they will have chances, 460 to 470. Okay. But without a master's degree, right, it is going to be difficult for you to score 460.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Right? So the other option for you is to come here. There are many programs here in Canada for internationally educated nurses like you.
I see.
Right? So unfortunately, there's another option. Direct PR will be a difficult because under the federal program, unfortunately, he will not be Rakesh. He will not be able to score 460, 470 plus.
Yes, sir. So, ante,
Right.
yeah. So, ante తనకున్న opportunities లో ఇప్పుడు మనకున్న options లో తన స్టూడెంట్ వీసాలో తీసుకొచ్చి
Only study visa. Only study visa. Unfortunately, he can study here 1-year program, 2-year program, and Canadian education will give him additional points, and Canadian work experience will give him additional points.
I see.
Yes, sir. Actually, అది అర్థమైంది సార్. Just I want to tell a few more points in this.
Okay.
Actually, are you aware of this NNS process for nurses, sir?
Yes.
Yeah.
We are actually. I started my career with. I'm a general physician.
Okay.
By
Hello, sir.
education.
Hello,
Yes.
sir. Okay. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm a general physician, and previously I grew up in Eastern Europe. So I had CIP when I started initially was a healthcare recruitment company, and we were recruiting a lot of nurses to UK from Eastern Europe.
Okay. Yeah, then I'm very glad, sir. Yeah, all the medical process is a bread and butter to you then. Yeah.
Yeah, medical. So, but we moved into a different, but I am currently working to start a healthcare recruitment company here in Canada as well. So huge requirement here in Canada. Salary is, start from $60,000 to $80,000. That is, people are desperate for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I just want to complete this, sir. Yeah, I started my NNS process now, and I'm about to get referral letter. I'm about to get a opinion from NNS soon. The consultancy which I'm traveling with them, they are saying that after getting an NNS report, you can be in any valid visa in Canada. That will be helpful to you, and that will make you to get an job in within 1 month after getting a valid report from the NNS.
So basically, what happens is, like you apply through consultancy, not yourself. You're taking somebody's help with the process.
Yes, sir.
Okay. How much did you pay, Lokesh?
That is just around 320. Yeah, $320 CAD.
320 CADs for the assessment.
Their service. They are charging. Yeah, service only.
Okay, so here, for example, if you look into Alberta or some provinces, they are directly hiring nurses. Okay, so if you pass all the licensing and then you also pass your NCLEX exam, you might directly come here to work.
Directly, okay.
Right, that is one option, but a lot of people takes time to clear the exam. So the other option is they come here on study visa, they study and parallelly do it. One of our students recently, she is a nurse from Ahmedabad, and she has already cleared her NCLEX and she's studying here. And the problem is not many employers want to do work visa or sponsor.
Okay.
Okay, so the easiest option, one, you can definitely try. Alberta is hiring, New Brunswick is hiring. You can reach out, but you should have all cleared all the licensing requirements and everything.
Yes, sir. I cleared my NCLEX actually, and I will complete this NNS process soon. Then I will try.
Yeah, so the easiest option would be to send me a message, Lokesh 647
sure, sir.
5257. Send me a message. I will also look in, and if there is anything, I think Alberta definitely, I know that they have been hiring, but I think it was about 6 months they were very proactive. Nova Scotia, New Brunswick are also hiring.
Yeah. Okay, sir. Sure.
Okay. Send me a message. Okay.
Yes, sir. Sure, sir. I will send.
Okay.
And also, sir, there was
if it doesn't work out to get your work permit, then the other option is to study here. So where are you, Rakesh? Which city in Canada are you in?
I'm currently in Toronto, sir, downtown.
In Toronto, downtown. So there are some colleges which have these programs. Fanshawe College has some good programs. They opened a campus in London for nurses, internationally educated nurses. And we do work with Fanshawe College. We could look into those programs if, if there is no option. It's just a quicker option for you, right? You can come for January and you can start looking on to other legal options for you to, you'll have an open work permit. You can work and you will not be, tied to some employer bringing you here.
Yeah, but as the age is 27, so after he complete his 1 year of education and then work permit of 1 year, will that be possible for him to get a PR after?
Oh, easy. Most provinces he will qualify under the PNP as well. Under the FSW he will qualify. Under the PR PNPs also he will get in one or other. For young people, if you plan properly, PR is not an issue. It's just that you have to plan and have the flexibility if things not working in Ontario. But he's a nurse, he will get it. It's not really an issue, Rakesh.
Yeah, all right, so yeah, thank you. And one more thing, sir, I recently came through this announcement that anybody can come in a visitor visa and then convert it into work permit. Is that true? Or?
So for young people, yes, it is. But two things: it is not as easy as it sounds. One, getting a visitor visa is, for visitor visa, it is a high risk of refusal.
High risk of rejection?
Refusal for young people.
Okay.
Okay. Second, you need an employer who has an LMI to change the visitor to work visa. So, you know how the situation is. How many employers would be interested to go through the entire process?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we've tried that too.
You tried that too, right? So that's the easiest process. Okay, sure. Yeah, send me a message. I'll connect you, Rakesh. Think about it. I'll connect you with Naresh. Where are you from, Lokesh? Which city in India?
Hyderabad, sir. I'm from Telangana, Khammam. That's it.
Khammam, okay. And then Warangal, proper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Then Naresh, can you give your number, Naresh?
Okay, sir.
Sure. I have a long lost applicant from Philippines, Estefani.
Okay.
Estef?
Hi, sir.
We lost you and finally made you. Steph, can you join back in about 1 hour? There are many people still here. I don't want to keep you waiting. So for CIP students, this is till 6 o'clock and I'm here every day.
Mm-hmm. Okay, sir.
Okay, I hope things are fine with you, with your health and everything.
Not too bad.
Not too bad. Good to hear you. Okay, then take care. Okay, can you join back in about an hour?
Okay, got it, sir. All right, bye.
Yeah, take care, Steph. Bye.
Hi. Hello. Before you continue, I just have one more question, sir. This is Teja.
Yeah, Teja, check Teja.
అది ఇప్పుడు యాక్చువల్గా నా వైఫ్ కి వర్క్ పర్మిట్ లో ఉంది. తనకి ఎక్స్పైర్ అయ్యేది నెక్స్ట్ మంత్. ఈ మంత్ 21st ఎక్స్పైర్ అవుతుంది. In this case, do you want me to apply together with the paper work permit that you have explained before, or how do you want me to explain this to Sandeep?
It is a paper application will take a long time, and it might make sense for you to first apply for your wife extension based on your 1 year work permit, Teja, just to be on the safe side. And once your PGWP is approved for 3 years, then you can get it extended for another 2 years. So don't tie your wife's application, because there is no 100% guarantee, Teja, that your application will be approved. Right? We hope and we will do the best, but again, there is no guarantee.
What's the processing time for paperwork?
About 2 to 3 months. It keeps on changing all the time.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, Ashley from US. And
yeah, hi.
Hi.
So I just want to know some more details about the recent announcement made on the July 16th. They say they are opening a window for H1B.
Are you in a Facebook group or WhatsApp group, Ashley? How did you get this link?
I was just randomly searching YouTube and I got your video made 6 days back, and then they just suddenly found this live thing going on.
Okay. Yeah, so we are a virtual platform. We are here every day. I'll just give you our WhatsApp and a Facebook link, Ashley. Where are you from, Ashley? Which city in India are you from originally?
Chennai.
You're from Chennai, you're Tamil. We have hundreds of students from Tamil Nadu every year. Okay, so when is your H-1B expiring? Because this program is for people who have their H-1B visa expiring.
I have till 25.
25. So one of the, IRCC is always full of surprises. Though they mentioned that this program is for people who have their H-1B visa expiring. However, they have not confirmed what is the expiry duration. Is it 3 months? Is it 6 months? Is it 12 months? So we will have a clarity about this on the 16th.
Okay. But in general, the YouTubers, they say that on the day they open, it's all going to be filled out. Or we are only going to expect the announcement on 16? How is that going to be?
It's always full of surprises, IRCC. We might get an update one day before that. I will post an update in our WhatsApp, Facebook groups, and I don't think 10,000 is going to fill up, but let's see. But be ready. I will be here online and we will be helping people if they need help with application. Okay, but again, I think we will have some updates on the 15th and 16th. A couple of years ago, we had a similar program for international students in Canada, and they posted the update just one day before the portal went live.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'll join this WhatsApp group. That's what you're suggesting, right? Okay.
Yes, yeah, Facebook WhatsApp group, and next week I will post more updates and we'll have a session to keep all the people ready with the documentation. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah. Take care. Anish.
Hi, sir. How are you?
I'm good, Anish. How are you and how can I help you?
Yeah, I'm good as well. So I've been with CIP like since almost 9 months, or let's say 1 year. So last year, thank you so much. It was of great help by you and your team for getting me into Fleming College, Toronto. So I was assisted by Sandeep regarding the course which
it was your second program, Anish?
Yes, sir. It was my second program. For the first program, I came directly from India through some consultancy from my hometown, and the second course I opted through CIP.
Where are you from, Anish? Which city?
I'm from Kakinada, Andhra Pradesh.
You're from Kakinada. That's nice. So how can we help you today, Anish?
So I was just looking to gather some information. My course is about to end in like a month, exactly a month. So what I was looking for is regarding the work permit. So I just wanted to know, is it ideal to do flag polling to get my work permit? Because of a few situations which are happening in my life. I just wanted to get work permit as soon as possible and start searching for a job, because what I've observed is unless and until you have your work permit in your hand, no companies
not true, Anish. Not true. We have thousands of students who have been able to find a job under implied status. See, currently, Anish, we are getting the PGWPs in about 4 to 8 weeks. Okay. Majority, some even in 2 to 3 weeks as well.
Okay.
Okay. So I suggest you to apply online, and working, you will get it in hardly in about 3 to 4 weeks. So by the time you start searching for your jobs, by the time you have interviews, you will have your PGWP online. And if you see that it is not working, you can go to the border and get your flagpole.
Okay. So what you would
Okay.
suggest me
You
to
have to
first apply
do
online?
before your study permit expires. When is your study permit expiring?
My study permit is expiring in the month of November, so I'm
That's
planning
fine.
to.
So yeah, so what you do is you apply online,
Mhm.
right? And if you see there is delay, then you can go and do flat polling.
Okay, makes sense. So actually, the idea of flat polling came into my mind because few of my friends who applied in this year of January, like last year of September, they got it around like this year of January or Feb, I guess. So
No,
that's
things
like
are
a
pretty much
big gap.
fast now, Anish. Now it
Okay.
is good. We are getting in
Mhm.
3 to 4 weeks, to be honest.
Oh, that's nice then. So I'll just get in touch once I get my transcripts in my hand, and then I'll call Sandeep or you to assist with me.
Okay.
Thank you so much, sir.
Sure. Okay, Anish, take care. Bye, Anish.
And also one more thing, sorry. So actually, this might be a little weird question because there is one of my relative who is around like 30 to 40 years of age, and he's currently in New Zealand. He recently went to New Zealand, and he's planning to
Oh my
come
God.
to Canada for working as a CNC operator. I mean, like, what would be your suggestions on that?
Not easy to work here. It's difficult. There are so many students like you looking for jobs. There are so many
Yeah.
immigrants looking for jobs, and employers are not really interested to do work visas.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, send me a message, Anish. Send me a message to my cell phone. Do you have my number, Anish?
Yes, sir, I do.
Send me a message to my cell phone, not to my WhatsApp. Okay.
Okay.
I was recently talking to a good colleague of mine. He works for a recruitment company, and we are trying to get into that. And hopefully it works out. And they are actually bringing in CNC workers, welders from Mexico.
Oh, okay. In that case,
Okay.
he has around 20 years of experience in the same field. So
Sure. Yeah. Send me a text message. Ask your relative to send me. Let me see what can. It's not yet confirmed. We've just started talking, and but I will check in and see if there are any options. Okay.
yeah, yes, sir, sure. Like you want me to send it like via text message, not in WhatsApp,
Yeah.
right?
Just send me a text message. This is Anish from Kakinada, CIP student in Fleming, regarding my cousin CNC business. I will, I'll know how to find you if
Okay,
anything
sir.
comes.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay, Anish, take care and keep me posted. Okay. So, guys, thank you very much for joining our live QA session. I'm going to stream it. Yeah, thanks, Anish. I'm going to stop.